gladly work with in the future should I succeed, because they're that good. Including my good friend to my right, Mr. Lancy. I'll take that speech that the staff wrote. I didn't have a staff room, so I'll borrow yours and read it. I'm sure it's excellent. I used to be a councilman, and the shape of the table is interesting to me because as Ken was speaking, if I were Ward 3 in Parma, I'd be able to avoid the stares of the community on rough nights like overflowing sewers and so forth. So I'd straighten this table out if I had anything to do with Parma. Let me, if I may, just address you for a moment. It's exciting for each one of us to join with you. The persons who are here obviously are the intellectually curious members of councils. Working together as you do is a very good model for what we should consider as well. One of the ideas about interrelationship that came to a number of us first, the commissioners meet once a week at a minimum now, obviously 4 times a month. I'm not certain what the new council of Cuyahoga County councilors will want to do, but one of the first instincts I've had is that once a month at a minimum, this new county government on a regular basis, whether it be Parma City Hall, whether it be Glenville, whether it be Mount Pleasant or Fairview Park, whether it be Strongsville or Pepper Pike, that we collectively, those of us that live in Glenville, should know where Strongsville is and what the town square looks like. So I would like to suggest, respectfully, that there is nowhere to go but up in terms of a creative use of your organization and this new county organization. There ought to be no issue of good faith that we cannot put on the table. Should we have the Twin Cities plan for shared resources on a multi-county basis? Should we have the courage that the mayor of Pittsburgh, and before anybody feels a little ill when I say this, but the mayor of Pittsburgh and the new county executive of Allegheny County, Pittsburgh, have said they should merge as entities. Now, it hasn't happened, but they had the courage to put it on the table. Mayor Pasquale of Akron had the courage to say, sell off assets. I didn't agree with it, selling off of assets, but to give every child in the region a college scholarship. Should we have dialogue, and I think we should, about the county's early childhood program that assures every newborn of need education from their first days? One of the most important things we can do that my good friend Mr. Scipione strongly advocates as well. So, big ideas. Pittsburgh's Port Authority stretches for 200 miles. And I think ours ought to stretch for at least 125 miles. Cleveland to Toledo, Sandusky, and Conneaut, so we could share resources. The future of Burke Lakefront in Cleveland, is it necessary, or could we share air traffic throughout the region? So I would look forward to coming back on a regular basis with big ideas and meaningful ideas on the table to pursue together, and we each welcome your invitation tonight.